God.
Hello and welcome to the podcast.
Thanks, Bowden.
My name is Bowden.
God, finally.
Today I'm greeted by Today we have Devin Flynn and Ireland Maxim with us. My two co-hosts, who are the most professional possible.
Oh, God.
They're laughing throughout the entire intro for no reason.
Yeah, for no reason. Absolutely no reason at all. None. Absolutely no context.
The professionalism of these two is astounding.
It trumps even those at Wall Street. Tell you what.
What?
Great job at a
Speak
Great thing.
Hey!
It's oh,
Boy, do I...
It eclipses those greats upon Wall Street and Bellingham and New York.
Funny you should mention Wall Street, Devin.
Shut the fuck up.
Because I got a new job at Verizon.
Everyone knows. What? Did you?
Yeah.
You got it.
He works at Verizon.
You got it.
You retarded?
Dude, he's literally wearing the
Don't
Verizon.
you see my fucking... I thought you were just wearing... I didn't even see the
Are
fucking...
you just thinking that I'm just wearing nice clothes from now on?
Stop with this.
Am I just wearing nice clothes now?
Yeah.
Is that what you
I don't
were
know.
thinking?
I thought they were just normal clothes for you.
I'm wearing dress pants
I don't
and
know.
a polo.
I thought they were sweats. I don't know.
Bowden usually wears fucking like Slav jank sweats and like Adidas fucking
Jinx sweats.
What?
Slav
jank?
jinx.
Slav jank?
Jank.
Slav jank.
What?
Never heard of that.
Jank? What the fuck?
Slav
What the
Slav
fuck do you
jank.
mean by jank?
It's-
What does
it's
jank mean?
Jank that's fucking Russian.
What's jank?
What does
It's
jank?
I don't know, it's just an early fucking 2000s slang term for just like fucking... Like, oh, this is fucking... I don't like, it's fucked up. It's jank. I don't know. Slav jank. I don't know. Alright?
Okay.
Well, I didn't realize I was being interrogated here. Like, I just said a phrase.
Sorry. Me and Mr. Dictionary right here. We're watching you, buddy.
Jank is
Yeah.
a fucking... I don't know. It's such a... I don't know. It's a normal
What's
term.
the exact definition, bud?
I don't know. I don't really know what the fucking definition of jank is. It's one of those things that you just use. You just kind of...
I
Well,
heard
just like
I've
you
heard
use women.
Jank.
well, yeah. I mean, come on.
Yes.
So
my
I-
fucking...
You're telling me you guys don't?
So I got a new job at Verizon. It's not Verizon, a retailer of Verizon. It's called Go Wireless. We just sell Verizon products.
Yeah.
But Devin came in the other day, got a phone.
I did. Finally broke down. I was done with that Samsung fucking...
Devin emotionally broke down in the store. Please,
phone!
give me a phone.
Sell me a phone!
I can't. Just,
please,
I'll let
sir,
him do
leave.
it.
Sir, please leave.
I don't know this guy. But it's pretty fun. I can't really do anything yet.
Yeah, it's pretty
Selling
fun.
a phone is pretty
That sounds
complicated.
fun to me.
Selling a phone is pretty complicated.
It's not...
It is.
I mean, trying
It
to do
takes
it
like
in
an hour.
You want
doing it in
the
official
phone?
capacity.
No?
is.
Alright.
Doing the everything to do with selling a phone.
And I'm an easy sell, man. I basically walked in and fucking walked away with the first thing he fucking put on there. I didn't even give a shit.
Honest, he could have just fucking gave you something more expensive, and you probably would have taken it.
Yeah.
I imagine, but
Oh, dude.
the people at the fucking Go Wireless are so good.
Yeah.
They won't just try and make money off you. They'll just fucking
This is our
give you
sponsor.
what you want.
Fucking...
I noticed that. He was... I did. He wasn't like...
Because
Is this our sponsorship?
No, it's like generally when I think of like people trying to sell me shit, it's like a seedy fucking car dealership. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try and get as much money out of you as possible, and we're gonna go in and out, fucking trying to get with each other. No, they'll just try and fucking sell you what you want.
Yeah, they don't...
That should how it be.
They'll tell you, yeah, we make commissions off of our stuff, so people are like, okay, so I'll buy another thing with it.
Yeah, it's so weird when people are... When they're fucking, like, honest about it, and they're just like, yeah, we're like...
If you buy stuff, we make money off of it,
Yeah.
so... Then they're like, oh yeah, you're good to us, so we'll buy a thing off. It's pretty cool. I always imagined fucking
Wow.
fucking
That's
people.
almost how that every shop ever in existence works.
I'm sorry. I
You
always
buy a thing, and we make the money. That's
Well,
just.
it's different though.
It's not how I imagined it. All right.
Yeah,
I could
I
never
know
fathom that a store would
Look,
make
I-
money off of you buying shit.
No,
I
the
know
store
what-
I understand, but it's the individual salesman making the money off of it. I didn't think that. I didn't know that. I was dumb. This is my first real job,
look,
alright?
sometimes we don't understand things.
I
alright?
live in the
It's
middle of
okay.
nowhere. This is my first real job.
It's okay. I've known some. I've not known some dumb shit in my life too. Alright, look.
And I've also heard dumb shit in my life as well.
Knowing.
Shit that I'm not quite ready to admit.
I've also heard people say jank before.
Yeah. My father-in-law said, "I'm flipping a nut." instead of flipping a Yui for turning a 180 on a car, he said, "I'm flipping a nut." I'm like, what the fuck did you say? It's like, yeah, flipping a nut. I'm
He's
what?
revolutionizing the game. He doesn't
Someone
bust
Don't
nuts.
you know? I've
Someone
never
in
heard of that.
Someone in my family, or that I'm like kind of related to, calls roundabouts. What was it? Roundy rounds.
What are you, 12?
Roundy round. The roundy round.
Or like
an
go
It
around.
sounds like a British.
like an
term.
8-year-old British kid.
Yeah, that's something.
round. Like a Ferris wheel or fucking.
I feel like
Carol.
that's something British people would say. call it a turny turn or some shit. Attorney crumpet.
A tea and crumpet, of course. Yes.
A chip.
Oh yes, and that
A
tower.
lefty-roo.
That's the Tower of Bad Teeth. Oh. And that's the Tower of Passive Aggressiveness.
Automobile.
That is the fort of politeness.
Politeness.
God, what
Fuck
do they?
you.
What
I
do
can't
they
believe
call
you've done
cars
this
there?
tower.
Oh, fucking engine. They call cars engines there.
What?
On Top Gear, you ever seen? They call them fucking engines.
No,
Like the
they
engine.
call them
they're
cars.
talking-
When they
they
talk
call
about an
them
engine,
cars.
they call them
No.
engines.
They
They call the whole fucking thing. They call the whole thing an engine.
They're talking about the engine.
No, I'm saying the whole car.
I've
They
heard-
refer to
I've
the
seen
entire
them
car
since
as the engine.
Season
I've
fucking
heard
5.
them call
I've
it before.
Never heard of them.
I've heard them call that before, but that's not what they call them all the time. They always say car.
I've only heard of
Well,
them.
okay,
I've,
the
and
only
I've
thing-
heard
okay.
and I've heard other people say engine when referring to a car. Like if
Okay.
you're talking about like a muscle car, you're like this engine, because if a muscle car is just an engine, just a big old fucking engine.
Well, I guess the only thing I know about British culture is what fucking TV makes fun of. So I don't know.
Everything I watch is from Britain, so
Yeah.
I got that going for me. And I'm 50% British, so
Really?
51% British.
So you're literally a half-breed Brit.
Half Brit.
Half Brit.
Half Brit.
Half Brit.
You're literally a half-breed Brit.
Stupid.
Schedule.
Garage
Stupid.
door.
Are you stupid?
Stupid.
No, there's no T. There's stupid.
No, stupid. SCHTWEEP.
Schedule. Schedule.
Schedule.
What
So-
a fucked up language, am I right?
What a crazy
What a-
people.
We
So-
can't say that about any other ethnic group.
We barely
Yeah, we
have an
can.
accent up here, so we're good.
Because it's,
mean, technically
it's
we
our.
do,
We already
though.
had an episode of this. It's our accent, so it doesn't sound like an accent.
No,
Yeah.
we really generally don't have much of an accent.
Well, we have
If
the
you
most,
talk to
we
New
have the most
Yorker,
generic.
we have an accent.
New Yorkers have accents. Literally, they have accents. But a lot of
To us.
certain places in this country generally don't have an accent. Like, it's a general just...
Yeah, usually.
Base.
Well, usually the closest it comes to an accent is like saying certain things differently. Like I think Californians and I think some Washingtonians say, like when they say wash or something like that, they'll say warsh.
That's what my grandma says. She says crick. She says warsh.
Yeah.
That's what they, like, up in the actual fucking rugged bits of Washington where you live in the
Yeah.
middle of the mountains. That's how they talk.
I think that's
there.
just run off.
Yeah,
of
but
Canadian.
I mean, like
Sorta.
I mean, I guess technically it's like an accent, but it's the
It
most... We have the most, like, generic one. I mean, that's why when you hear... I mean, that's why, like, on the TV and shit, that's all you hear. You don't hear, like, accents from people from those states. You just hear that one thing, because... I guess we talk the best. I don't know.
We talk the best.
A plus.
Because
Well,
what I'm hearing, like... What I also hear from, like, people the people I watch on YouTube are British, and... Fucking, some of them have fucking accents. Some of them, you can tell, like, are from, like, Blackpool, or from, like, Scotland, or something, or Ireland, or fucking wherever. You can tell they have that fucking accent.
Yeah.
But then one of them's like, oh yeah, I used to have a really bad Wessex accent. You don't hear that anymore. You don't hear the fucking accent. They just sound like a normal person.
Yeah.
They talk like a normal person.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about like, accents and stuff, that you can, like, what is it, that you can learn it just by, or, like, you start to develop it as you hear it more and more, so, like, if people talk like that, then you will start to talk like that.
Mm-hmm. It just normalizes it to you.
Yeah, it's weird how that works, but...
So, you said something about the stock market earlier,
Oh,
where
yeah.
I instantly
Everyone
changed
fucking
subjects. I
knows.
thought it would be funny.
Ireland and I have been following the fucking
We
GameStop
all have,
thing.
because my coworker has
Oh, yeah.
gone into the AMC stock.
I don't think that's going to go up anytime soon.
Well, on Monday, it's supposed to go up a bunch.
Hmm.
Even if it goes up like $2, he makes like a few $100s.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not very comfortable doing that in the stock market. That just kind of feels like gambling to me.
The number of like
You
different.
took a fucking class on it.
Yeah,
number of
and
diff-
it still felt like fucking gambling.
The number of times that I've heard like this talked about, and then the people trying to defend it, and then people trying to say that it's a bad thing, and then people saying it's a good thing, and then people saying why they're doing it. Some people are like, "Oh yeah, I'm just doing this because I want to make a bunch of fucking money," and then some people are like, "We're sticking it to the people in Wall Street taking advantage of like failing businesses by making because stock market is supposed to be
Free.
the stock market is supposed to be free and it's supposed to be
The
random.
purest form.
If something fails, it fails. It's not supposed to be a guarantee. Something
there's no guarantee.
Something is if you put money on something, there's a chance that it goes up or down.
Yeah.
But when like what they've been doing, the hedge funds have been doing with
Yeah,
like
but manipulating it to
so
it
they
always-
just always make money.
yeah, because they have so much fucking money that if they short it, it has to go down because they have so much of an influence on getting crushed.
Mm-hmm. That and having the support of and those real fucking billionaires having other billionaires behind their back. So even if they do lose, they just get bought out
By other people, yeah.
Oh, well, cycle continues.
Damn,
Here
I lost
goes.
$1 billion. I guess I'll have to be sold out for another $1 billion.
Yeah.
They lose
Yeah,
nothing.
that's just I don't know.
They don't lose anything.
Yeah, it's just such a shitty deal. I'm glad to see that so many people have united on it. Even though they aren't doing it for the same reasons, that everybody's got the same goal, that they just want to fuck with the people on Wall Street, which is great. Because they've been screwing over everyone else for the last, several decades.
Yeah, generations.
But I don't know. That and it's cool to just see. It's cool to see that the internet was able to do it. 'Cause the internet's never had that kind of power.
Neckbeards on Reddit.
The internet always has had that kind of power.
Well, okay, it
They
always
just
has,
now
but-
realize, well, hey, wait,
Yeah.
we can cyberbully billionaires.
Yeah, the internet's starting to be weaponized. And like, whoa. Well, like with the, what was the, I don't think you guys know about it, but the Keemstar and H3H3 thing.
What?
Well, H3H3's been doing a like, kind of like Content Cop, I think, but it's kind of in a similar vein where he just kind of criticizes shitty YouTubers.
That's what he's always done, is that kind of stuff. But
yeah, but it's in like an official show.
I've never really liked after like a year of watching his stuff, I eventually just found his stuff a bit whiny.
I don't know. I don't watch H3H3.
And
I only know because of iDubbbz.
I liked iDubbbz.
Not iDubbbz. Critical talked about it. That's why.
I don't know who Critical is.
I don't know